Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Wherever you are in this great world, we're gonna talk about XRP. And once again, this is the one-day chart. We're sitting here at $2.40. We've been flipping back and forth with Tether all day long, taking the number 3 spot, then moving back to the number 4 spot. Eventually, XRP is just going to start to skyrocket. And when it does, I'm expecting it to also take the number 2 spot. But you know, there's so many people still hating on this cryptocurrency. I don't get it. You know, most people right now are in profit on XRP. And even if you did buy above $2.40, you still got in early. We have a long way to go in this run. Wall Street expert agrees XRP is the greatest opportunity for generational wealth. But he didn't just mention XRP. Digital G says, as a former regulated fund manager based in the city of London, I will concede that investing in XRP, XLM, and XDC is currently the greatest opportunity for gaining generational wealth than any other investment opportunities I've ever encountered in my entire lengthy career. That means all throughout this guy's career, the only opportunity he's seen for generational wealth is XRP, XLM, and XDC, the 3 X's. And Linda P. Jones says, I agree with this statement so much. I wrote a book about them and the life-changing wealth building opportunity. The way it's going to give you generational wealth is not by you cashing out at a specific price point. It's going to happen over time, never having to sell your XRP, XLM, or XDC. Instead, you will be getting passive income. That's absolutely coming to the XRP ledger. I expect so many opportunities to open up all throughout 2025. Ripple could still nail this magic blockchain recipe. These are the ingredients. If a thriving blockchain ecosystem were a recipe, the ingredients would go something like this. 1 consensus mechanism. 4 DeFi apps. A driven founder, figurehead, that would be Brad Garlinghouse. 1 native stablecoin, at least, RLUSD. 2 legal entities, Dev Studio and Foundation. 1 token bridge minimum. 3 terminally online reply guys. I guess David Schwartz is now a reply guy. But XRP and Ripple looks like they're emerging into a central bank. I've said that in multiple videos. Every direction Ripple is going in makes them look more and more like a bank all the time. We will most likely be the branches. We'll be our own bank. XRP whales may trigger next rebound amid intense buying. And these whales are buying as XRP just dipped a little bit below $2. 100 million XRP. And yet people are thinking that XRP is going to have this massive dip where they're going to be buying in under $1. I think anything under $1 is gone forever. And if we do dip down below $2, it's going to happen ahead of RLUSD going live. Once RLUSD goes live, I think anything under $2 for XRP is gone forever. And then we will see $3. Anything under $3 will be gone. Anything under $4 will be gone. Because this cryptocurrency is just getting started. We have so many big announcements coming over the coming months. It is going to be absolutely incredible. You want to be here for all of that. Breaking, a number of exchanges expected to delist Tether December 13th. That's this coming Friday, tomorrow. Coinbase expected to be among the first as Ripple announces approval of RLUSD by New York. Now, I talked about this in a video yesterday, and people said, well, they're just getting delisted in Europe. Well, what do you think is going to happen next? Hong Kong right now is putting stablecoin regulations in place. The United States is going to put stablecoin regulations in place. And as stablecoin regulations go live in all of these countries, Tether is going to continue to get outlawed in country after country over time. Take a listen to what Bragg says here. I think he was giving us the early warning.
I doubt Tether may continue to grow, but I doubt it will have the same market share in 2 years, let's say. So I think there's an opportunity, and I think bringing more liquidity on chain, bringing more liquidity on the XRPL is good for everybody in the XRP ecosystem.
So there's talks of stablecoin legislation around the corner in the United States. Do you think it's going to have a similar shakeup like it did, well, the EU regulations did, where Tether may lose some share here and that'll be beneficial for RLUSD?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think it'll be beneficial for all stablecoins that are compliance first, that take a regulatory first, a front foot towards regulation. I don't think RLUSD would be one example.
Think about it like this. Any liquidity that's in Tether is going to start to push out of Tether into USDC, RLUSD, maybe a few others. But as that happens and more values coming to the XRP ledger, what do you think is going to happen with XRP? Of course, the price is only going to go higher. And that's why I said, Tether, people could deny it all they want. I even see people on X shilling Tether. They're going to be in for a major surprise because the United States is getting to the point where they no longer need Tether. And once they don't need something, we all know what happens next. They just either get rid of it, outlawed in the US, or they just send it to zero. That's how the United States works. RLUSD will leverage attractive returns to effectively compete with established stablecoins. These incentives could include offering an annual percentage yield, APY, that surpasses the rates currently available from other stablecoins. I think you're going to be able to earn yield off of RLUSD as well. But I don't plan on selling my XRP into RLUSD just to get maybe 3% yield or whatever the yield will be. I plan on holding XRP and loaning out my XRP, borrowing against my XRP, getting passive income from it over time. But if you want to cash out other cryptocurrencies into RLUSD, I'm sure they're going to offer more yield than a savings account at the bank. Let's face it, the traditional banks are not making anyone rich. The real beginnings of RLUSD as laid out by CEO of Kava. Ripple had this design and plan from years ago. There will be an ecosystem of stablecoins within RippleNet, now Ripple Payments. This is back in 2021. This was the plan all along. Take a listen.
And it was actually through one of our other investors, Ripple. They asked us to put together a proposal. So we were more like a software and development shop at that time. They asked us to put together a proposal for effectively like a MakerDAO system, but using XRP as collateral. And we went to the whiteboard and we drew up a design, and it was effectively a side chain that was able to take assets on XRP, move it over, move it to the side chain, and then use it as collateral where we could issue our own stable coins. And really the goal for Ripple's perspective was they wanted to have a stable coin that they could give to their remittance businesses, money service businesses that were using their XRapid products and others.
So RLUSD will be utilized inside of remittances as well. It's part of leveling the playing field and banking the unbanked. But take notice, he also said using XRP as collateral. We will be using XRP as collateral for loans, taking out loans against your XRP, paying it back with passive income that you might be getting from your XLM or some other cryptocurrency. The options are going to be endless. because the institutions, once they get here, they want to make money out of this market. You know, they're not just coming here to buy and hold XRP. They're going to be utilizing it for on-demand liquidity inside of cross-border payments, but they're going to go way beyond that. They're going to want to open up options and bring new customers in. And people are going to be competing to put up their XRP as collateral to get that passive income. So that's going to only push the passive income rates higher. You might be getting much bigger returns, is what I'm saying. Ripple has already officially signed 7 strategic partnerships with exchanges to drive the adoption of RLUSD. And you see Uphold, Bitstamp, Bitso, MoonPay, Independent, Reserve, CoinMena, and Bullish. But there's a few others as well that I took notice to, like Tron. They want to get involved. That Ban Exchange on the XRP ledger, they're also getting involved with RLUSD. I think there's going to be a lot more partnerships that are going to get announced right after RLUSD goes live. And I think that's going to bring bullish momentum to XRP. Since XRP provides global liquidity through the XRP ledger, it opens the door for RLUSD to tokenize dollar reserves held by countries worldwide. This would allow the US dollar to maintain and extend its role as the reserve currency while integrating into the digital economy. RLUSD is going to strengthen the US dollar. XRP can even strengthen it more by providing on-demand liquidity, moving the US dollar around the world, moving tokenized dollars from one country to another. And I think this is the direction Trump is going to go in, because that's why he was meeting with Ripple over the summer. But this all goes back to 2018, 2017, even right before Trump was leaving the White House and the Ripple versus SEC case got started. Everything was accelerating around Ripple and XRP back then. But then everything got slowed down in the United States with the current administration we have right now and the Ripple versus SEC case. Now that that is out of the way, we know XRP is not a security. I think we're going to be right back on track. And I stress that. And I stress it in a lot of videos because I want you to remind you that if you sell now, you are selling at the worst possible time. I see so many people giving up on XRP on X. Oh, the price is going back down a little bit. It's like, do you not realize within the next couple of days, RLUSD is going to go live? When it does, I'm expecting a major spike on the price of XRP. Now, I'm not going to tell you like a lot of other people tell you, it's going to $20, it's going over $10 right away, right out of the gate. I'm going to tell you this. Let's wait and see what happens once RLUSD goes live. What am I expecting? Maybe a nice spike up and then gradual upward movement from there. I don't think it's going to take us over $10 or $20 very quick. I think it's going to happen gradually because we're going to have to see a lot of onboarding, a lot of usage of RLUSD, and I think a lot of people are going to be selling the news at the same time. But take a listen to what the CEO of Uphold had to say, Nancy Beaton.
On Uphold, we're anything to anything.
Okay.
So, you're not going to be limited to certain pairs. You can take RLUSD to Bitcoin, Bitcoin to RLUSD. You could take RLUSD to gold. So on our platform, you can really trade anything to anything. So it makes it really easy for the user to get in and out of what they want.
I like the sound of RLUSD to gold because that is massive. I think a lot of people will be doing that. But if you sell any of your crypto and you take profit, you could easily go from that crypto to RLUSD. Now, I would rather hold RLUSD on an exchange than hold the actual US dollar. Because the US dollar, it continually loses value. And inflation is still going higher. I'll talk more about that in another video. But I think holding RLUSD would be a nice safe place to keep your money, to keep whatever profit you take. Then maybe get the Uphold card. You're going to end up paying capital gains anyway, but shop with the RLUSD on the Uphold card, or maybe Coinbase or a different exchange, whatever exchange you like. I know a lot of people don't like the fees on Uphold, and I can't blame you for that. But you know, right now, you look at the price of XRP sitting here at $2.41. I'm expecting a spike once Ripple announces RLUSD is live. Will that take us to a new all-time high? That's very well possible. Will it take us above $5? Also very possible that could happen. Ripple already has a lot of partners ready to go with RLUSD. So nothing is going to surprise me. But I'm not going to be the guy who hypes it up and says, we're going to $10 overnight or $20 overnight. We will know better once it finally goes live. But until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.